Hi everyone, my name is Vuvu and this is Vuvu Vena Reads. If you are new here, please press the red subscribe button down below to join the family, and if you are a returnee, thank you so very much for joining me once more. I truly do appreciate you guys. Today, as you can see, I'm doing a tag. I haven't done one in such a long time. I was tagged by Antoinette van Gaan over by Antoinette van Gaan's Booktube channel. I think that's what her Booktube channel is called. She's a South African booktuber. Let me just make sure. Yes, her channel is called Antoinette van Gaan. She is a South African booktuber, and she tagged me to do the small booktube tag. Small booktuber tag. It has all of 7 questions as far as I understand, and without wasting your time, let me just get right into that. So question number 1 is introduce yourself. Funny enough, I was thinking about this morning, not the questions because I didn't do the wise thing of looking at the questions before. I haven't seen them or heard them since I watched Antoinette's video earlier. I think it was last month, sometime last month. But I was thinking of just how we consume ourselves with so many things when we introduce ourselves, and sometimes I think it's because of the nature of the question. Introducing yourself is quite a difficult thing, but let me try and tell you as much as I can about myself, rather, because I don't know if that's a thing that we should be doing when we're introducing ourselves. I really don't know what the protocol is here, so let me just let you know what I can let you know about myself. So I am the third born of 4 kids. I've got 2 siblings, 2 sisters, 1 brother. I am a single mom of 2, a boy and a girl. I am full-time employed in the PR space. I have 3 degrees. My undergrad was in media studies and politics from Wits University. I did an honors in journalism and media studies at Wits University, and I recently graduated my master's last year. Let me not say recently, a year ago graduated my master's from Stellenbosch University, majoring in media management and global media studies or global journalism, depending on how you want to phrase it. So those are my academic work and personal lives. I don't know what else you would need to know. I currently live in Johannesburg, and that's about it. How long have you been on Booktube? I started my Booktube platforms, which is my blog www.vuvuvenareads.com, and this channel Vuvu Vena Reads, in May 2018. So I'm going for my 2nd year next month, so I'll be on Booktube for 2 years next month. What type of videos do you make? I really love fiction. If you know me, that's one thing that you know. It has not been almost like I did do a discussion on something that wasn't fiction. So mainly I do videos around bookish things. So whether it be authors, I've done some spotlights on here. I remember I spoke about Toni Morrison, Alice Walker, and Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Those are the 3 authors that I remember spotlighting on the channel. Otherwise, I do book reviews, fiction mainly, and bookish tags, I guess. Those are the kind of videos that I do up on this channel. I just want to make sure I'm telling you guys the truth, so that you don't come for me if I'm lying. So yeah, so mainly I do those kind of videos, and I am attracted to female authors. I am attracted to books that have strong female leads. I am attracted to books from South Africa, Africa, and the African diaspora. So you'll find that most of the authors that I do review are either from the African diaspora or are Black, which is something that I seem to gravitate towards. However, I read any and everything, to be quite honest with you guys. I read any and everything. So what do you love about Booktube? So I first found out about Booktube through Bookstagram, which is the bookish Instagram. and I had not heard about it. I found out about it in 2017. And the one thing that consumed me about the book community in over on Bookstagram, and then later when I discovered Booktube, is just how do I put it, supportive it is. The community is really supportive. You almost feel like you don't have any competition, as if you are sharing books with people that know you and love you and aren't trying to take a piece of whatever it is that people are usually fearsome that some people might take. So I say this as somebody who has a second channel that focuses on beauty and lifestyle. So my second channel, for those of you who are interested, is just called Vuvu Vena. And over on that flip side, on that community, you don't see as much support, you don't see as much community as you do on Bookstagram. So that's one of the things that really stands out for me, as well as the fact that we all engage, man. People really are out here trying to get people to read as much as they can, or to read certain books that they've enjoyed, or actually even out here just to share the books that they've enjoyed and the experience of words of books, what impact it had on them. And they are doing it very well, and people are buying into it. And that's because I think the thing with this kind of community is that you can't put it on. It's not something that can be faked, if you get what I'm trying to say. So it's very easy therefore to be drawn towards something that's authentic. And if there's one thing about this community that I've come to learn, is that majority of the people on here are very true and they're very authentic. And that's one of the things, or some of the things, that I really like about Booktube. What type of books do you read? I did touch on this a little bit. So I really am somebody who loves fiction, so most of the books that I read are fiction. And like I said, they will either be written by women, most of the time black women, most of the time from the South Africa, the continent, and the diaspora. And will however read everything. I read anything. I've got a preference, but I practically read everything. Okay, question number 6. What is your favorite video? What is your favorite video that you've made? That's rather self-indulgent, is it not? I'm going through, in case you wanted to know, I'm going through my Booktube feed because I'm not one to... guys, okay, because I think I never like skipping questions in a tag. I will go with the video that I did, Ramblings of a South African Booktuber, episode 1. I don't even know why I said episode 1, because I don't know if there'll be an episode 2. But anyway, I like that video mainly because it gave birth to my podcast. In case you guys don't know, I do have a podcast. It's called Turning Pages. You can find me on all major podcast directories. Just search for Turning Pages and then you will see my face and you'll know it's me. So that podcast delves into, or rather is exclusive to, that podcast has exclusive content on African and South African authors. So there's book reviews, there's author spotlights, there's publisher spotlights, there's discussions and various other things. So when I did this video last year, I was questioning why people seem to be strongly advocating for a particular type of literature or type of author, if I might put it that way. And I keep explaining in any opportunity that I get that I'm not saying that people can't have preferences, and I'm not saying that people can't champion certain things. However, I was questioning why the love for one thing has to be completely exclusive to the other. So I think because of the discussions that I've had around that specific that specific video, as well as what has come of it since, is the reason why I love that video a lot. If you haven't watched it, I'll link it up here in the cards. It's called Ramblings of a South African YouTuber, Booktuber. Oh, you know what I mean. You'll see it on the cards. And then the last thing that we have been asked to do is to tag at least 4 small Booktube channels, or every small Booktube channel that you can think of. I want to tag let me see, is it Pabi? It's because I want to get the names right. I'm not going to tag a lot of people. I think I'll tag her actually, and just her, because I think the other booktubers that I'm thinking about have probably done this before, or they probably do not consider themselves as small. So let me just find her so that I can tag her properly. Okay, so I'd like to tag Pabi. Can I call you Pab? I'm just gonna call you Pabi. CAB. I will tag. I will link her channel in the description box down below. I'm tagging you to do the small YouTuber tag. And that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. And until next time, I really do love you guys. Bye now.